Hello everybody, good afternoon. So it's Friday again. What we've made it through another week and it's the 1st of July and wow, the months are just absolutely flying past right now. So it's been a really busy week here at the Children's Activity Business Academy. Like it just seems to feel like I said, the days are just zipping past. Yesterday, my girls broke up for school in Scotland. The school holidays have started, so I've got now 7 weeks of children running around at home. So it's going to be a lot of fun over the next few weeks. If you're watching live, say who you are. Let me know who's watching so I can say hello to you. So it's been an exciting week. Like I said, first of all, I want to do a big shout out to clients and people that I know in the industry who have been like doing really well, working really hard behind the scenes. Tessa from Club Hub. If you don't know who Tessa is from Club Hub, need to hop over to her page. She is like the largest UK's online directory for finding your class. Won an award for Business of the Year at the Business Success Network Awards. So that was really cool. So well done. Hi, Krissy. So well done to Tessa. And then yesterday, if you're in the franchising industry, you would have seen it was, hi Andy, it was the EWIF Awards, which was the Encouraging Women into Franchising Awards down, I think it was in London, and that looked amazing. And I've seen some fantastic pictures of all the finalists and winners and lots of franchisors there. Hiya Stacey, who were out celebrating success. So, and the EWIF Awards is such a good award to be part of. I had an amazing time when I was a finalist in London for that in 2019. So that was really cool. So shout outs to my clients out there. So first of all, who are smashing it out of the park, the Market Like a Pop Star people, I am seeing some incredible, fantastic content being put out in the form of lives, in form of video, in reels, and basically, generally, they are now starting to take themselves to the stage, to be visible, to be found online. Because do you remember a couple of weeks ago, it might have been a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it, that I talked about the power of video marketing, and that if you were not doing video marketing, then you are going to get left behind, basically, because everything is moving towards short-based video content. Facebook are changing the algorithm. If you open your mobile phone right now, what is at the top of the page? It is stories and reels, and that's because they want you to do more of them. So if you're not getting engaged in reels and stories, then you're not using the tools that you need to do the job. And I would say you need to start thinking about that and looking at how you're going to use them in your business to promote your activity. Because today, I'm going to be talking about sales. And sales in general, you can fall into two camps. So you can let me know how you feel about sales in the comments. You either love it or you hate it and it makes you feel icky and you don't feel comfortable asking for that sale. So let me know if you fall into one of those camps. Now, we have a saying in our house like, shy bins, get near keek, as my other half would say. And in London terms, that simply means if you don't ask, you don't get, okay? And I've always been comfortable with asking, because if you are producing high quality content that is engaging, that is adding value, and that you're taking your customers on a journey with you, then you are entitled to ask for that sale. You're entitled to ask for it, because otherwise, what's the point of being on social media if you're not there to promote and sell your business activities? That's what you're there for. You know, that's why you're there. That is your sole purpose, why you are there. Now, obviously, we want people to engage with our content. We want them to get to know us, because we want the know, like, trust thing going on. And we want to take our customers on a journey with us. But engagement doesn't pay the bills, okay? You have to get the sale. And so some people don't feel comfortable with asking for the sale. But you don't have to be, as I'd call it, like sleazy to ask the sale. You don't need to go for the hard sale. There is a way of selling and it's using lots of different strategies that I've used in my business over the years, from your lives, from your page banners, from your profile pictures, using the tools that you have available at your fingertips to sell your activities. Using this, using your mouth, talk. So there's lots of different ways that you can be engaging your audience in order to obviously get them across the finish line to get them to your classes. Now, the job actually starts really working when you get them to your actual class, and then you start engaging them actually in the activity when you're face to face. And that's a different part. That's called like the retention side. And we also want to be able to drive those people that are attending your classes back to your social media in order to re-engage them, in order to sell them and bring them on a journey with you. So I'm really excited because I'm launching a new program. It's going to be a mini course, which is called Adele of a Sale, where I'm going to be teaching the strategies that I've used in my businesses over the last 10 years in order to sell my places on classes, workshop events, and, you know, we call it awarding franchises in the business, but obviously selling franchises. So I've awarded probably over 70 over the time that I was a franchisor. And it's all about taking people through a process and so they understand what the steps are and asking for the sale, giving people the call to actions. So I'm teaching elements of this right now with some of my clients, and I'm really excited to see them getting results. One of them's taken over 12 grand now in the last sort of 2 weeks through just creating, through reels, through live, through showcasing what they do, and for a little bit of paid advertising. And it's worked because she sold she made £380 just off of one reel. And so it is doable. You can sell with ease, and it gets easier when you have a strategy in place. So obviously you need to be confident in what you're doing, and you need to be able to be proud and loud about what you do. So if you sell out your classes, tell people you have sold out. Don't whisper it. Don't say, oh, I've got another, we've got no more places left. Be proud. Put a sold out banner across your social media. Tell people that you are in demand, that you are popular, that people want to be part of this, and they need to book in advance because otherwise they're going to miss out. And that's why it's really crucial, obviously, when you do the job at the other end in your classes, that people buy into you because they do some of the legwork for you. But you need to reinforce that message because people will see that and think she must be good. She must be good at what she's doing because she's sold out and she's got no places and there's a waiting list on the go. And so this is a strategy that I've used, that I've developed over the years, which works, it's reliable, and it's doable. So my question to you guys today, first of all, ask yourself, how do you feel about selling? Because I enjoy selling, and it's not for everybody. I absolutely used to love hearing the ping on my Stripe or my PayPal account telling me, bing, 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 that money was coming in. Because that meant that obviously, they believed in me, they believed in my product, they believed in my brand, and obviously they were on a journey with me. So I love it. And I get really excited when clients are telling me that, that money's coming in through the strategies that I'm teaching them, because they're doing happy dances in the kitchen because it works. And there'll be a next stage for them, obviously, when we go through the process, when we actually deliver. And that's the next part, when we get our customers to re-engage with us and we do retention. Okay, so we take our customers to another dimension, retention, okay? So have a think, hi Tammy, have a think about how you feel about selling already. Is it something that you feel comfortable with? Is it something that makes you feel a bit icky? Is it something that you sort of whisper? Go through your social media and look at how you're currently selling your programs. So for example, are you posting links to tell people where to go and book a place? Are you using the direct message button in your Facebook account to get people to come and talk to you, because that's a strategy that a lot of people do not use. They don't use it enough. Don't forget, Facebook doesn't really like us sending everybody off the platform. They want to keep people on the platform. So if you can get talking to them in your inbox straight away, you're developing a relationship with them, and then you can make the sale. So are you doing that? Or are you just putting link posts on? Are you actually putting call to actions on your social media? Are you telling people what to do? Because they like to be told what to do. Or are you constantly telling people that you have places available? Because remember the rule of 80% content, 20% sales. People don't like being sold to all the time. You've got to make sure you're adding the value, but you've got to take them on a journey with you. And are you using different ways of doing it? Like, are you using your videos, your reels, your stories? Are you using image graphics with the booking to call to action in the actual image? So have a think about, if you feel comfortable with sales, is it something that you're confident in doing? Because if it's not, then it might be that you want to come and join me on my mini course where we're doing the Dell of a Sale, which I'm going to teach you to go from a shy man to a Dell boy, to be more confident in your ability to sell, teaching my different strategies on how I did it. So how I sold out classes, events, workshops, how I did my franchise recruitment, how I got people across the line, taking them through that process. So I'm going to be teaching all of that in my mini course. And it might be something that's obviously something that you need, and you feel like, well, once I get to know that and I have that confidence in my ability, then it gets easier to sell. So have a think about that one. Next week, I'm going to be talking about Picture Perfect. I'm going to be talking about why images are so important in your business and why you need to be able to take better photographs with your mobile phone, because we've all got one these days, and use them more effectively in your social media or your email marketing in general. So I'll catch you all next week, guys. Bye for now. Have a fantastic weekend.